Okay, hello, and welcome back. How is my audio today? By right, it should be the same as last week, but for all I know, things got messed up. But it should be fine. Yeah, fair enough. This game does have the static noise. But by right, I believe I reduced the capture enough to where it won't pick up the fan of my computer. Okay, so last we played this game, we took out Hanahiko by putting lipstick on his mouth and showing it to his face. Because, lo and surprise, all the boy really wanted was to be called pretty, and he wanted the red stuff, which was his mother's lipstick. Also, uh, what's her name? Moe did not die, even though she did something very silly. She was on the ceiling of the kindergarten. It was a kindergarten, right? No, elementary school. She was on the ceiling of the elementary school, and then she fell down because of her weight, I guess. And then she got a new costume, which I didn't think was gonna happen because, honestly, I thought they'd keep to one outfit, so honestly, props to them. Anyways, last we met, uh, me, what's her name again? Moe and Tsukasa, the little boy, left the mansion, and now we still have Mashita for some reason. I believe Mary said, "Hey, why don't you stay?" And he went, "Yes, sure." So, yes. Today I went to my snake shop to buy rats and yes, Kaizuki didn't make it for last week. But yeah, for the most part what happened was uh Moe was missing. Turns out she was hiding out in the elementary school on the ceiling, which Joe Bean kept on saying, "Hey, what if she's on the ceiling?" like about 15 times. So, yes. So she was on the ceiling. Uh, Also up there was the policeman, the guard. The guard who ran away was also on the ceiling, which I guess that makes sense because he did run in that direction towards the staircase. Uh, we then walked around a lot just because I didn't realize there was a mirror on one of the skeletons. Because you know how the skeletons had the same uh, look dialogue where it's just like, oh, this body was contorted in a weird way. It looks like it's still in pain. They all had the same dialogue, but one skeleton in particular had a special thing, which was a freaking hand mirror, which interesting way to die, if you ask me. Oh shit, I'm being contorted in a weird direction. Let me look at my mirror real quick. How do I look? Let me see how I die. So yeah, we took out Hanahiko fairly easily, I think, cause this chapter round it was very simple of like what they wanted us to do. Cause from the very beginning it was like, am I pretty? Can I get some red stuff? So lipstick and mirror was a very easy thing to figure out. Anyways, yeah, moving on. Everyone else but Mashita's left and Mary, because you know Mary can walk away, so she's stuck with us. And now we figured out that we did not get cursed by Hanahiko, but for whatever reason, our time is increased. They went from like, oh, you've got like 1 minute to live to you've got a couple of days to live, and so Mashita helped us investigate, look for more ghosts, and now I think we're gonna go get a new ghost. Anyways, let's actually get into the game, cause I believe last I left off is right before Hanahiko's ending, cause the second chapter 2 starts, it goes on for a fair bit, so I decided to just not. Sister? No. Should be dark.
何かご用でしょうか
Are you tied to bed? Yes.
おやすみなさいませ
We got a good 1 week sleep. Actually, chat box. Give me a sec. The chat box is slightly in the way, so I'll change it from remaining there to just a much longer time. Oh, like, let's say 50 seconds. 50 seconds shouldn't be too bad, I think. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation. And not one glimmer of hope for me. It's okay, I can still read you guys. Within 50 seconds, I believe. I think I put it to 50 seconds. But if somehow I am unable to read your message, that would mean I'm blind. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. In all likelihood, I am more likely to forget that I read your message in 50 seconds than I am to not read your message. Which would just mean I'm probably gonna read your message twice. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where the spirit is right now. I'm... Thank you for the input, Cheru. Your responses are appreciated. Maybe things would be different if that special Sai Kujo was alive. Oh yeah, by the way, I added something, I think. It's like this Twitch stream stickers. So if you were to use those, which you're given permission to use whenever you want, but now would be a decent time, I think for some of them I turned down the volume because, you know, I do not like loud noises. I am a spider, we do not like those. But for certain things like the horror ones, I keep it to a fair volume to where I'll hear it, but my ears won't die. At least I think it should be working. I mean, this is the first time using them, so I can't say for certain whether they're working. I mean, you guys can try them out, and by right, they should appear on my screen. No, the stickers panel is missing. Is it? Let me see. No, it works for me. On my iPad it shows the purple heart. The purple heart with the plus sign. Isn't it 0 bits? Yeah, Joe Bean seems to get it. Okay, this seems like a you problem, not so much a me, I think. Okay. Okay. But yes, now we have stickers, so you guys can do your best to scare me with the stickers. If you can, that is. You are permitted to do so. If I'm scared, then you have that right to scare me. Yes, thank you. Anyways, back to the game. A knock breaks my train of thought. By the way, the knock got reminded me of the stickers because I believe one of the fast move stickers is literally the same sound clip. Abuse it all you want. I gave it to you guys for a reason. How long are you planning on sleeping?
Story, bro.
You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. The ex-detective Satoru Mashita. The other mark bearer left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause? Huh, I think that's what it says. Mary was the cause. I guess she asked for help as he was noticed. You have been. I mean, am I technically older than you? I know I'm old, but I believe the rest of you guys are also quite up there in numbers. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Saya Kujo's wishes by doing that, but it seemed it was for my sake. I mean, Mary flat was like, oh, you know, you guys shouldn't be here if you guys no longer have the mark, and then we were like, oh, we'll be sad being alone, and then she was just like, yeah, sure, you know what? Everything I just said, throw it out the window. We'll keep the boy. He looks like he's gonna die soon enough, so it's fine. But I don't know about Mashita. Would one appear on his face? By right, with a RNG, that will happen. But I have like I think a 10-second cooldown, so you guys can't quite spam it. Even if he was to stay, he has no reason to agree. What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind. Honestly, Detective Boy is the best one we could possibly ask of the tree. Cut that out, that's creepy. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. And I won't forget the fact that you no longer are in that line of work. Well, he is in that line of work, but he's no longer a police detective, right? He's an ex-detective. What do detectives do, like, in now? I thought detectives no longer, like, truly exist in, like, the modern world. Like, we do have the good old, like, secret investigators, the private investigators, but for the most part, I don't think we have detectives anymore. Like, I believe they're, like, you know, not considered very good. That's why we have all the CSI and such to investigate DNA. Instead of, they left this glove. What could this mean? He's got a bad mouth as usual. Guys, you'd have expected that, you know, they'd have checked out the teacher's lounge and uncovered the underground room, because, you know, even if you're not very, you know, if you're not the very checky type, by right, even if just a glance at the underground room would say, something weird must have happened here, seeing like 6 skeletons. These 6 skeletons are kinda sus. Maybe I should call the police. And the fact that they have guards going around looking at each of like the classrooms by right You'd think a guard would have stumbled upon that underground room and then be like, hey, maybe I should tell my employers about the skeletons. Unless the Yakuza were... unless... unless the Yakuza themselves were like, hey, 6 skeletons? Why not add more? Why not add more skeletons to this underground cellar? In which case, yeah, fair enough. Although I think the Yakuza typically use trash. Like I know in Japan, the way the Yakuza typically disposes of bodies is that they'll take you up to like the woods or the hilly areas and then just dump a bunch of trash on you, and because of the heat and pressure, you'll end up melting. Like the whole, oh, we'll take you out into the ocean and cement your feet and toss you in, is things that don't typically happen. Like they do happen, but like that's not their main means of. Yeah, that's not their main means of like disposing of bodies, because typically they'll just, melt you with trash. Born from the trash and, melt in the trash. Yes. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirits when you were asking around? Gomu. Yes. Do you think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling for the loony bin. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? And then we choked him. Exasperated, he shrugs.
Cool story, bro.
Searching the mansion bring up anything? Yeah, for the most part that's what it says. I came up blank as... They've only gone through the top floor so far? Huh. Though I've only gone cool story bro so far. And some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you'd wait for something like that. It is a power to which I cannot read the screen. Sometimes. The RNG so far has been saying 2. I think they've blocked the thing 3 times so far. I swallow the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. I'd like to believe if we take our time, Mary will slowly crawl to the 2nd floor. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long? Mary is sitting primly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you are having difficulty. It appears you're having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of use to you. Like I said, why don't we give Mary a freaking computer? You know, legs don't work, she can't go out, but I'm sure she'd be a great redditor. You know, just give her a computer, she has 24 hours a day, give her an outlet, and she'll probably figure out the entirety of the game in the span of who knows how long. Yes, I'm sure she knows of the internet. It's just she does not want to do that job. It's the matter of, I'd help you if I can, but I'm not gonna. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? She's the one playing this BGM. She just has a computer specifically for her own BGM. If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. That doesn't sound particularly useful. Like I said last time, I'd say that's a pretty useful ability just for the fact that at least you know you're for the most part safe inside the mansion. Unless it like instantly just destroy Mary, in which case, dang. I guess we got a spirit or something in this house. That or someone broke in, saw Mary, and was just like, ah shit, that's creepy. Bash. Yes. She keeps a note on our Facebook status. I see, you're still single. I checked this 2 hours ago. Nothing has changed. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed. I can view the fake shapes of the course of a person's fate. Like predicting the future. It's complicated. Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It's more akin to fortune telling. It may or may not come to pass. I mean, does said suggestions not appear in almost all of Twitch's streams? I feel like the way to get through is to have connotations, insinuations. See? Mashita gets it. That's why you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? Yes, I am having some difficulty differentiating my own voice between Mashita and myself. The truth you're seeking can be found here, some such. I'll see if you guys can give me a suggestion on what kind of voice you'd prefer Mashita to have. I wouldn't mind. I'll do my best to match what you're placing on the table. Like a fool, I fell for it, so convinced. I'm such an idiot. Ikemen. Handsome voice. A loud knock sounds at the door. A visitor in the dead of night. A mark bearer. You know, for the knock sticker, I believe I did turn up the sound. But I'm not hearing it. Give me a sec to like just... Never mind, you know what? I'll do that up next stream. You'll get a fairly louder knock. I open the door and... the knock slides in. It's a shady looking young man in a uniform delinquents these days tend to wear, also known as a school uniform. I feel like these stickers are targeted at the bottom. They clearly know I'm playing a visual novel and they're saying, hey, hee hee hoo hoo, let me block your screen for you. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. This place Kujo Mansion? I've got some business with some chick. Oh, some Saya chick. No way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. I'll have you know. I'm her cousin. Turn to Mashita. I'm guessing we say we're her. I allow you to make this decision. Oh, she's out. I'm sorry. Turn to Mashita. I mean, she is technically out. She's out of body, she's out of this world. She no longer exists, I believe. Let's just say she's tending to the flowers. The flowers in her body. But the best answer would obviously be... Huh? You think you're funny lying? She is out. To be fair, that's one of the parts which the plants did not get to. It took out her entire torso, but she has a mind intact. As much as someone without blood would have. Anyways, you guys know her, yeah? Hot? Really? This one? What is going up with his hair? Like, I get the look, you know, you shave half the side, and then you... Wait, no, you don't shave half the side. This is pushing one side to the other side. Like a toupee. Looks like a peacock in my opinion. They just changed the colors. This is... He's the closest thing to a clown so far, I think. Would you hear me out? Introductions are quickly done. His name's Sho Nagashima. I'll show you the door. And like I said, I think he's probably gonna be a coward. I mean, that's typically the gap, right? When it comes to the gangster type. They put on a tough face, but in the face of danger, they cower. Very much so. Especially when it comes to ghosts. Like, they'll try to punch the ghost, and then they'll realize it won't work. And then they'll be like, dang, that's my job, done. I'ma leave now. And as we'd guessed, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us, and yep, the red mark is burned in. You know, for some reason, all the guys have like their marks on their wrists. Why was Moe's the only one in her inner thigh? Why was she the only one which had a awkward spot to place? And a cult freak's friend said something. You have friends, my friend? Like it gives you amnesia, for real? I can't even remember my own name. I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda too calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. Yeah, caught me. Not great, but the reaction's normal. I do not know what to be afraid of, because I cannot remember what it is I fear. But if he's not going to believe the rumors, then he had no reason to come. Why is he here then? Haha, rumors are just that. Amnesia dying because of some mark? That's comic book craziness. Thank you, Ryuji. Every word of it is true. Watch him do a backflip. Was that a girl's voice? I do my best. There's a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. They are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be fastest way to convince him. You know? I look behind me and something has fallen, so I believe it's the fan that pushed down that, but who knows. You got some damn speaker set up somewhere, don't ya? I don't think Connie the threats. He peers closely at Mary. Don't you dare break her. She's expensive, probably. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Show. And then he investigates. Turns out he was completely right. There's just a speaker, and turns out Sire's not dead. It was just like a very elaborate, corpse. And it's just like, dang, you found me. The mark doesn't exist. That was all a very good ruse to up my sales. You know, after this game is over, why don't we put Mary up on eBay? Actually, she'd be... I like how I didn't even need to click OK for it to have him fall on his ass. He yelps pathetically, his eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass. What made him do that? Like, what made him fall? What made him... Like, was he like, dang, no speaker, oh sh... It seems that despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tough act is likely a cover. After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale, and she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. Privilege up. Now, Lord Show. Have you not already experienced the beginning of memory loss? I don't know, I don't remember. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was imagining things. Don't we all have bad memory? But then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? Told him about my scar, the mark. And he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scar thing's fault. So now I'm here. To be fair, for all you know, there's a rash which is causing him to lose his memory. Maybe it's it's an infection. It's an infection, my boy. Did you try going to the hospital first? Were they cool tattoo, but you've got nothing wrong. Let's do a brain scan and see what's wrong with you. Moi mentioned seeing an article by Sayakujo in a magazine too. It's all cause of some monster, the hell? This is crazy. Why does that have to happen to me? I'm sure you did something. You don't just suddenly wake up to the mark. Not believing it is normal. But if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should have at least remembered that. What is this? What does a handsome voice sound like? Not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it from the Forest by H Castle. I know I did. You do? H Castle? A castle? I mean, it does have rumors about the place being cursed, but should probably ask him some more about it. Oh, forest. I thought it said why did I think it said castle? Huh. Show stiffens like a board. I hate that supernatural crap TV show. I heard it's eh. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is famous. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people died a year. So they say, and that's just what they find. Suicide. I know whether they'll tie into the ghost somehow. Once there was a mass suicide. It has its fair share of grisly history. Show's eyes are wide. He looks like he's about. He looks like he swallowed a bug. What should I ask next? Yeah, why were you there? There? I was obviously on my bike, man. Place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around free as a bird helps me clear my mind. Your mind seems... yeah, it needs clearing. Before you ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods. I'll take that with Machita. Is that so? We don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough. I didn't quite want to say that it was empty, but yeah. I don't think there's too much in that brain of his. It's my worldly. Who would have thought this kid would be on the straight and narrow? The straight? I'm not too sure about that one. That day, I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out. Then suddenly I've got this scar. What should I ask next? The huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know that? Even kids do. I don't have my memory, boy. But I've lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know about it. But somehow we'll get there without navigation. What? The place is the city's garbage dump. Bunch of nasty rumors about it. I wonder whether the Yakuza buries its bodies there. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there like all the time. It's not just objects either. I mean, it said it's suicide place, right? They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. Only one? Huh. I'd expect a lot more, honestly. But hey. A new mother strangled her kid there because... oh, there's more. A new mother strangled a kid there because she couldn't take care of it. I mean, she took care of it in another sense. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the last kid who was eaten by a dog and phony found his torso. Or that murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. The two of them are happily exchanging stories. Apparently while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of the forest a few times but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there. Good thing you have a quarter brain. I doubt we'll get any more out of the show. No infernal spirits then. I mean, we can research. You haven't forgotten anything. No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. Get those gears churning. He's complaining, but I can see he's really is combing through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road. I saw this huge man. A giant? He said a huge man. Not a giant. It wasn't just some tree shadow. Honestly, I'm not really sure. The place was pretty dark and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. You know this? One happens to corroborate with Lord Show's story. The rumor of Shimio. It sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Willow. Title card. Shimios, yes. Buzz Buzz. Oh, it's a honey cereal. Hey, have you heard that rumor? That one about the weird giant man. He's covered in black splotches. Some people call him Shimio, the spotted man of the forest. I've heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? A college student who heard the rumor decided to go to the forest and see. And a man covered in splotches really did appear. You like bees? The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then... Let's raise some. In your garden! In your garden! That's the sound of them tilling the farm. Wait, do they need to till a farm for... I guess they don't need to till the farm for... Censorship. Actually, you will be very helpful for when they do have those questionable scenes. I will need you to place the stickers. Shinio asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. Mr. DIY. That might be none other than the figure you saw on that show. However, I have no proof. Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork. There's no hesitation in Mashita. After facing Hanahiko, he knows full well of what spirits are capable of. It's just his training and experience as a police detective. Hey now, you serious? Going there in the middle of the night? You guys have totally lost it. You chicken? What'd you say? I'm no scaredy cat. Hey old man, take me with you instead of him. Why? That huge guy really is a monster? I'll pound him to dust. You know, I did say he's the type to like run up to a ghost and punch it. Point proven.
Weird flex, but okay.
I punched a ghost one time. He's easy to manipulate. Bottom boy. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though? You've settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H... Oh, I was right, it did say H Castle. Once you are ready. Footsteps? Your first goal is to... Ideally... Identify the spirit that bestowed the mark.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Best wishes for your investigation. Either that or one of you guys are incredibly good at telling what's happening, just based on the comments. New info was added to the spirit file. The forest and Shimio. New chapters items change. All items obtained within a chapter are removed at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. New chapter soul power, it will return to 1000. And now we save real quick. Yes. Yes, a whopping 3 viewers. Right? Mine says 1. Satoru Mashite of Sho Nagashima. He says he wants to come. I'll give him a chance to embarrass himself. Baseball bat. Baseball. I personally prefer Mashita. And then after this whole battle, and then after we solve the ghost problem, Sho freaking breaks his leg, dyes his hair yellow, and goes to high school. Who? Shit, why? What, why did we choose you? Damn it! I'm a no-me. Shino no me? Wait. Amanome is a familiar name. I forget what it's from. Sho throws himself in the passenger seat and mumbles an endless litany of complaints. Oh. Spoilers. I really want to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure that'll only make things worse. You need to say, "Quiet, boy," and then he'll quiet. It's only natural for a guy's age. Hey old man, got a smoke? I'll smack you. I blink in surprise. A cigarette? I instinctively put my hand in my pocket, but then I come to my senses. Get smoked, punk! Pow! You're not old enough for that yet. You're never old enough to smoke. Shut up! I'm 19 already, it's fine! 19? But you're still in high school? Now I've done it. I'm overcome with regret the instant I say it, but I can't take it back now. Well, excuse me for repeating a grade. Looks like I touched a sore subject. I'm sure he has a bunch of sore subjects, even though that wasn't my intention. Stay hydrated. Sure, chat. I will drink. The atmosphere in the car was bad enough, and now I've made it worse. I need to change the subject. So, you into dudes or chicks? So you're in a club or something? You know, a school club, not a party club. You look pretty fit, so maybe baseball? That baseball? Yeah, I played. But I quit. Why? My emergency save just was in dangerous territory. You know, maybe his other name really is just Ryuji. Broke my knee! Too many laps. Coaches kept saying I had a bad attitude or looked at them funny. Sorry? Broke my knee. Wait, we apologizing? Thought we were saying like, sorry, pardon me. Why are you apologizing? I don't care about that shit. Secretly really cares about that shit. Can't really get into it under that shitty coach anyways. Think I know why he rides his motorbike alone in the mountains. But if he came to Kujo Mansion after a setback like that, crap. It's seriously frustrating. Keeps up a string of swearing for a while. Anyone would act the same way. Anyone would swear up a storm but keep going down the same path anyways. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. We are heading to the forest. A forest of suicide, my friend. Let's not say that yet. You know what they say, the law of attraction. If you talk about something or believe something long enough, it'll probably end up happening. What's it called? Like, self-fulfilling prophecy? We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I'd like to check out H Castle, please. I stopped the car near where Sho says he saw the man. We enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded. There are paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashita said. Cool. I can't read that. That's Japanese. We wait a while until we come to a large arch, making the start of a hiking trail. It's rusted over and with the peeling paint that doesn't seem to have been touched up. Right. Yes. And from above falls a lawyer. Kairos. Oh. Carefully reading it says, welcome to the forest. Welcome, lush and romantic. Wood Timberland. That sounds like a mistranslation. Murder, huh? Coincidence? That's all. It's just 'cause it's way old and faded. Come on, old man, let's go already. Murder. We pass under the arch and enter the forest. Any ghosties? Does that say spice? No, that doesn't say spice. I feel around inside the container, but nothing's inside. Nothing at all. Look at it. I don't think it's been used in a long time. There's no garbage littered around either. What a clean country this is. Ooh. Benches. Let's get a drink. Look. The wooden table and benches. The weather-beaten table and benches are clearly damaged and rotting in places. It sounds like a gacha whether you fall through. What was a cat? I peek underneath the table and find something stuck there. It's a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel the warmth flow through me. It then crumbles into nothing. Damn. My appreciation for jazz has increased. Forward. We continue down a path. Well, We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who commit suicide here. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who ended their suffering that way. Huh. Something's written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth. You'll be followed. Say the opposite of the truth or you'll be followed, or say the opposite of the truth. Because if you say the truth, you'll be followed. Guessing the first one. Show scowls to cover how his face is deathly pale. You'll be followed? The hell's with that? Damn it. Who scribbles dumbass graffiti? I think you're kind. Just off to the side I notice a faint trail. A beast trail. Yes. A beast trail is basically a path which is made because of constant... It's not an official paved trail, but it's because of a bunch of people or animals walking there. It's more indented than normal. Like, because you know, grass grows, but if you step on it, it gets bent. Looks like there's a path over there too. Tape? Yes. Hey old man, try to keep up. I'll break your leg again. Oh, he went in. Huh. The moonlight doesn't reach the beast trail that branches off the hiking trail, so we're in gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. Just then, a rabbit? Oh, there are footsteps close by from the bushes. Hold on, did you hear footsteps too? Nah man, you're imagining it. Oh my. How'd you do that? I hear footsteps. Save it for the censorship. Oh god. I can't read what it says. Too boo 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 boo. Can I? They seem to be getting closer. There we go. What? Ah. Did your wife leave you? Took the kids? Took the dog? Burnt the car? Crapped on the bed? At least that's what it seems to me. A man appears from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted. Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark. What are you doing? What are you doing? You like drinking? Like out in the forest? The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Mashita did say this place is famous place for suicide. I just can't do it anymore. I work myself to the bone at a job I don't even want. You just bring another man home? How dare you, the nerve. I'm not a man who likes to scream, and that seemed like a screaming moment. He holds his head in his hands. So he starts kicking a tree and yelling. Duck! Duck! A rapid stream of swear words flow out of his mouth. He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset. He looks terrified. Hey, could you tell me? How much nerve do you have to I have to do that, huh? A lot of nerve. Stop him. Death invites death. I hear that voice again. Stop him. Does that mean I should dissuade him? If you got something to say, just spit it out, you bastard. I had to get you to bed. Take the med. Here's some antidepressants. Sympathize. I've been there, man. I think. It would be bad if he went berserk here. I try to act like I sympathize, but... Oh no. You say you understand? What bullshit are you trying to pull out? Hey, I'm disheveled as well. I think I only made it worse. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Huh. Emotional damage. What did she think I was doing? Worked myself sick, but stuck with it anyways. For whose sake? Even bought her a purse on our anniversary last year. She goes and sees another man. The man curses darkness. He's completely lost it. Should probably avoid any tactless interjections of flattery. Okay. Hey you there. Was it me? What do you think? Clear this up for me. Did I do something wrong? I don't know, man. Probably. Whoa, bro. What's that? What? Yeah, over there, you see? In the corner. The man's gaze darts around nervously. They matter quietly. Could it be that creepy guy? What creepy guy? Big fat man? Checks around and on for alert. Satisfied that no one's there, he resumes speaking. You know, I have decided, when I hear that the freaking B-man, Shimio, I'm gonna give him the Weenie the Pooh voice. I have decided that. I'm sure she'd just laugh if she heard I was dead, hanging off her asshole lover. But when I think about it, you know, it's strange. Why do I have to make her happy when she causes me so much pain? It's ridiculous. Yeah, you're right. Leave her. I'm done with it. No way am I going to die for an idiot like that. That's right. I'm sure I can still. Man looks down at his feet and glances up at me. No chance, bro. Nah, man. End that relationship. Moody. Yeah, I agree. I've lived this long, it's too late for me. Make it sound like you're about to hang yourself. Careful with your words, man. I'll die sometime soon, even if it's not tonight. I'll endure it until then. I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly though, look like you'll be fine. Thank you. I mean, I don't think I bring a high school if I'm like, hey bro, record me hanging. His expression changes as he remembers something. So strange, man. While I was wandering around out here, his body was covered with black splotches. I think he's sick. To an extent, probably. He kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful. Man covered in splotches. Maybe brought up some rumor about a man like that. Shimio. What we I forgot to mention. The name's Masao Kimura. If we ever meet again. The man scratches his head and smiles a bit. Let me buy you a drink or something. Well, see you. See you too, man. We don't talk long about with Masao Kimura before he leaves. New info was added to the spirit file. Man at the brink of suicide. Damn. What a pain in the ass. Quiet show. What did you do? Guys like that should hurry up and die. Quiet show. Freaking brat. The beast trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation. So I'ma leave you here. Let you enjoy the wilderness. People your age don't typically do that very often, I believe. Or so they say. Can I go forward? At least I can go left and right. See? Oh! What's that over there? What nice. Where's the moon tonight? I don't see it. I go to open the door and my hand gets coated with a sticky liquid. It smells sweet. Is this honey? Honey never expires, did you know that? Or at least that's what we found freaking honey from like the Egyptian tombs, and I was like, hey, you know what? Let's try it. Didn't expire. Why would there be honey in a doorknob? Mystified, I step into the cottage. How about that? It's clean. That's not your voice. Whoopsies. You could spend a night here easy, unless you die. I ignore Show's rambling, but take a good look around the cottage. I'm not sure why, but something feels off. I mean, it's clean. That means someone's staying here. Takes me 2 seconds to figure it out. Yeah. It's too clean. Huh? Show looked at me startled. Don't you think it's strange? Why would a building that's been abandoned for so long be this clean inside? Was that the door? I don't even have to look to know his face just turned 3 shades whiter. 3 shades more privilege. You're saying someone lives here? That's not your voice either, whoopsies. I don't know for sure, but it's possible someone comes here occasionally. That all? Ghosty. Immediately start shining my flashlight on the place of interest. That's my job. What do you think is in that bag? It's pretty big. Potatoes. How should I know? If you're so interested in it, why don't you open it up already? And inside are potatoes. It's potatoes. It's potatoes. Before I can stop it, it loses its balance and topples over. Show's eyes open wide, aghast. Hey, Joby, you like stickers? Stickers are nice. Stickers will cover the ass. What rolls out onto the floor is a corpse. Lady must have been very into vampire. Must have been. Thank you. A woman. Vampire fetish, huh? What was that? Thank you. Thank you. Shit, I can't read. This was a bad. This was a bad. Why is a body here? Huh. You know, I asked you for it. I forgot the fact that it would cover my dialogue as well. Looks like a sharp cylindrical tool must have been used to gouge out the holes. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. And we're back to the start. A thick, sweet scent fills this air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Is this honey? I'm home. Honey. On a corpse? On a corpse? Why? Cause he said, hey, wanna make bees? You like bees? It's not really asking me, obviously. There's no way I'd know. All I know is we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's hurry and search the rest of the cottage. What? You gonna look around? What are you gonna do about this? The lady? Nothing much. Close the bag and put it back. Wear some gloves. No real good way of doing it, huh? That's all we can do. Come on, help me out. Hey, this isn't the time to be freaking out. I mean, the kid said he was okay with, like, gore, right? Who'd be freaked out? You? Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage. New info was added. Demonetization. What's this? Okay. Is this drugs? Paracetamol? Label says 9. Most of the bottle's empty. I shake each one and lucky find one that still has some inside. Night. Sleeping medication? It'd be a good name for it. Books. Oh. Honeybee's family's notes. Honeybees are our friends. Makes them amenable with medication from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. What direction does the sun rise from? Can we steal his notes? Oh. I told you! I decided I'm gonna give the freaking Shimio Winnie the Pooh. Oh wait, we can't. Fucking hell. Real friends makes me. Can I take the book? Let me take it. Also, question. What direction does the sun rise in this world? Then we take the book. Why is it still there? I'm gonna say take it. Make half new body. Smear honey all over. Ferment honey. Get sticky liquid. Stinky? Drawn by smell. Honeybees enter hive. That looks like some useful. Is it really that useful? Should I rip out and take it as well? I mean, it's a spirit, so one would only suspect that it's cursed. I peeked through a crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty. Feel. It's locked, there's no way to open it. Throw it on the floor! Do we have anything we can use over? No one's touched it for a long time. Baseball bat. Take out the baseball bat. What do you... Okay. What could we use a baseball bat to do? I'm sure there's more. Light. I mean, that is light. Flip the switch at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe we saw it turn on. We didn't forget that, right? The fact that we literally came here to the light having been turned off. I wrote to let him look inside, but all I find is dust. Damn. Gotta collect some dust. These broken boards. What's this again? Crack, see if anything inside, but it seems to be empty. Yeah, they are slowly but surely going through all the stickers. Is that really it? I like how I specifically put like the sticker like cooldown to the max, but it seems to not have mattered. Oh, I have a map now. Is there anything behind that? Like, are we allowed to go behind? I'm guessing not. Okay. Back away. Forward. We can go left now. Also, question. Which direction does the sun rise in this world? Is it south? One. Can I have my map? What? Wait, never. Wait. It said I can go. Wait, forward would mean going into the. You know. As you guys don't turn, I imagine you guys just move on. What was that? Was that a weird ass cat call for ghosts? That's a hand. Why's a hand there? Does the hand print fit? This is my hole. This is my tree. Puts a new name for a tree hugger. I look around the tree and find Tarzan on opposite side. Grandma needs some help getting up. The one of Tarzan crumbles silently in my hand. I hear the sound of bees. I wonder why. You think we'll find a dog? We heard the barking. Forward. Okay, another beast trap? What's that in the corner? Is that a well? Or is that my eyes playing tricks on me? Anyways, we'll go and see this first. Something's written in the Sanskrit, but the letters are blurry and it just looks like a stain. Off the side I notice a thin trail. Another beast trail. That's there's another one here too. Come on, let's go. Lady? Hello, ma'am, I think. Or is that like a, you know, like the 13-year-old boy going through that like emo phase? At the same time, that is not a 13-year-old boy going through an emo phase. That is a very, very... I mean, I think this is the guy who fell over. I quickly looked down. Fuck. Yeah, he's the one that fell. Someone is clinging to my ankle. Its expression anguish. It seems eager to speak to me, but its voice is extremely hard to decipher. I think he's speaking Japanese. Anato. This place is pitch black. Nothing can't be what? Nothing, can't see anything. Your eyes are white. Where the grave marker said to say the opposite of the truth. But what is the opposite of the truth? Does that mean I'm supposed to lie? What? Lying? I could never. To a dead man? Hey, wait. Are you lifeless too? I am lifeless too. I am. I too am dead on the inside. It looks sad and lonely. It? Right. Only dead are here. Daddy. I hear another voice at my feet. Am I dead? I don't believe it. I don't understand. Yummy. Tell me. Am I dead? Nah. You don't look at day past 15. No way. I still have to suffer. It looks sad and lonely. Maybe this was the 13-year-old emo kid. I hear yet another voice at my feet. Someone, please listen. What the? I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I'm alive. You are correct. Step on ghost. That's right. I'm alive. I'm alive. The voice sounds like it passed through me and is then sucked into the ground. Save. Nice. The next thing I know, the shadow clutching at my ankle is gone. Sho stands there, his face deathly pale. Now you speak up. Honestly, thank you for not saying anything. We'd die if you were to say anything at any moment. Ugh, no way. I saw it. God, it was so clear. See through. Yes. It's okay. It's over now. Right. I am not that old. I'm like barely past 30, right? kind of. You're awesome. I'll take that as a compliment, you know. You called me old man. Well, he's certainly straightforward. Sure, let's go. And then he goes, I look up to you. Yeah. Righty. No ghosts this time, right? Bees? The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. There appears to be a giant hive here. Where does the sun rise? In the planet Earth. These things are dangerous. Old man, don't push your luck. We beat a hasty retreat. Is that a box? Is that a box? There's a box? Really? Used to contain a beehive. Look at it. I don't see any bees. It's an empty beehive. Metal tool. A drill? Crowbar. Huh? What's this doing here? Why not grab it? Forward. Anything else? Just a crowbar? Don't get me wrong, a crowbar is a wonderful tool. A crow as well. That makes a crowbar. I think that's it. Huh? Going. Oh. Okay. I get the controls. Going straight. I guess we go back to that place. You know that place? And we smack it. Smack the container with the crowbar, I imagine. Unless we can we open this instead, actually? I mean, this seems more crowbar worthy than, oh, no, than just this. It said, the red box. The red box, please. Wait, not feel. Tool. Take out the crowbar and shove it under the lid of the toolbox. I put pressure on it, using it as a lever. Pivot. The toolbox pops open. Got sprayer. Now I can use a variety of drugs. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. Manipulators? What's that thing? It's a sprayer. The sudden voice makes me jump, but I shake it off and turn towards him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. You put the container of drugs in here and then do this. Quickly demonstrate how it works. So scratches his face, his brow furrowed. You sure know a lot, old man. I really don't. That's the problem. I'll let you handle it then. You use the baseball bat. Now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spray a drug, I'll have to choose which drug to use. Nighty-night. Well, is this really that hard to figure out? I've never seen it before, but I knew how to use it straight away. Obtain the sprayer. I'd say I wouldn't imagine that the spray is that difficult to figure out, honestly. Like I would say like, oh, maybe our character has something to do with this kind of thing. But really, I doubt it. I think Sho's just not the brightest of the bunch. That or he specifically said that just so he wouldn't be in charge of spraying the bees. In which case, good on him. You got us to do more work. Buzzing of bees. There appeared to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Oh yeah, there's that. The sprayer. I take out the spray and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use this to spray drugs. Beehive. Hello, can you behave? Is it like this? Oh, I need to choose which one. Okay. Night night. I take out the night night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Use up one bottle of night night. I've silenced every hive in this area, now we can pass through. Yeah, alright! Ha! Way to go, old man, you got this! Thanks, young boy. Oh, branching pop. Rabbit? Whoa. Did you hear some kind of animal? I heard it. It sounds familiar. Turning around, I wonder if it's... Rabbit. Yep, that rabbit hopped in front of me. A bunny? Yes. Usagi. Wait. Bah. The rabbit stands as completely still. It's almost like it wants us, waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait! Next thing I know, I'm rushing after it. Hey, where'd you think you're going, old man? GG. That rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us when we were in trouble. That's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent. At last, the rabbit guides me too. What? What are those? They look like noses. An old Shitotori gate. You know, they look like a nose and lips. Those mushrooms? The rabbit looks back at me, and I look back at it. Then soundlessly it turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby. Hey, old man! Don't mess with me like that. You're nuts running off like that. Can't keep up. The hell's with that bunny anyways? Something's bothering me about it. Why does it feel like feels like I'm playing Sekiro with this soundtrack? I lost sight of it here though. Just then, from out of darkness. What? A huge swarm of bees ascended us. Bah. Shit, watch out! There's bees everywhere! Damn, we gotta get out of here. That rabbit gypped us. She pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad. Mysterious shrine. Where the hell am I? I don't know where this is. Right. Bees. Okay. Can't go left. We don't have night night. We don't have that. How about left? Beehive. That's a beehive, right? Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, that's good to know. So we go straight this time. That's the noses. Can't you maybe, I don't know, spray some drugs on the bees or something? We don't have that. There's a hive about above the gate too. So I can spray up there. Oh, those are... Huh. Those don't look like the beehives I'm used to. I don't Japanese hornets and like most wasps bury into like wood? The time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. Like I'm pretty sure, like I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but I think wasps bury into wood or like weakened wood. That's why you get the weird ass looking wasp nests compared to bees, which usually like make it themselves. So maybe that's no reason to force our way inside. Swarm descends on us again. Crap! I'm getting out of here! Would you indicate us if being driven away? Huh. What do we have in our bag? Baseball, bees, crowbar, sprayer. I don't think we really have very much options right now. Right would be back to that like oh. Nice timing. Another dead Jesus statue? A worn talisman maybe? Moss is growing. Huh. Yellow paper stuck to the statue. Yep, it is a worn-out talisman. Thought so. Then, I absorbed the jazz. Any jumpy scares? Nothing. Is there gonna be another body in this? Bad draft. Only one way to enter a house. Yeah, do it! It's the fastest way! You're awfully excited, Joe. But I can't break the lock, huh? I tried my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times and then... There we go. There's a sound of metal breaking. Huh? What? Oh! No! Now we just got a weapon. Too much force, old man. You could have done it. At least the block got busted too. Good. Hurry up and look inside. There goes the crowbar. Crowbar shouldn't be too bad either. Like, how did it snap? You overdid it, old man. I just didn't. The door's a mess. You made it even harder to open now. Push the door open and step inside. What? I'm going to run into something. Another burlap sack? Oh. Stop. Don't come any closer. Oh. A living being. If you come any closer, I'll sue. Sue? A woman has backed up in a defensive stance. How the hell she get in here? I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. Same. If you don't try anything, I'll what? Call the cops? Shut up, old lady. Eek. Old? At Jones roared, woman shrieked and falls silent, eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but honestly I'm grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here. I came here to hang myself. Forgive me. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor. Though I haven't done much recently. Wait, I've seen ya. You're that woman that was on the news. She's a news anchor show. Wow, it's really true. Celebrities are movie from you literally called her old. Cut that out. This isn't the time for flattery. She says that, but she doesn't sound that upset. She seems to love being complimented, don't we all? In many ways. What are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over. Well... Cho huffs at me. You really have to ask. You lost your tact in your old age. Masao Kimura's face comes to mind. That's right, this place is Suicide Forest. I was going to die. Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is. But sometimes that's the only choice you have left. I'm sure you have more options than just that. I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. I wish I could blame the mark for this. Oh yeah, I heard something about you fooling around with a celebrity. Not that I care about that stuff. Aokigahara. Is that the name of the forest? Or is that the district? That's why I came out here, so I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end I thought about calling someone but couldn't, so I made up my mind. Then in the forest. I have a bad feeling about this. Winnie the Pooh showed up. In the forest? A huge man. An extremely huge man. No. Actually, I'm not sure if he was really human or not. But I saw a figure like that. Then I suddenly got scared. So I ran to this cottage. Made to kill myself and I ran just from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's the same as what I... Yeah. Everyone's been saying about this big man. Chrissy must have seen Shimio. Which means she must also... We got a weird scar recently. One that stings every now and then. I got this rash. I know the answer just from her reaction. How'd you know? I only just noticed myself, but there's a strange bite mark on my palm. Also on the palm. This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning suicide. The height of irony. She loses her memories, no longer wants to die. Hey old man, what are we supposed to do now? That lady came to off herself, you know? Is there any point in helping her? I mean, yeah. Help me. I'm not gonna kill myself anymore. I swear, so please, I'm terrified of him. Understandable. Her eyes are serious, she must mean what she says. Might only be a temporary change of heart, but... I mean, we don't lose anything from helping her. Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Kujo Mansion. We need to go. Stop messing with the flashlight, old man. What's happening? The light won't turn on. Honestly, I was thinking like, why do we have light when we enter this place it didn't have a light bulb? This has happened before, but back then I got it to go back on right away. But this time it's not working. Huh. Eek. What was that? A noise from behind the cottage? Is someone there? Shit, it's no use. I give up on the flashlight and stuff in my bag. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down in the cottage we can't even lock up? Or book it? Just run. Are you insane? Staying here would be suicide. This place is strangely clean, that means someone is coming here. You mean... he comes here? Yes. Just a big man opening the lock. Who broke my door? Let's go. We walked all the way here, but we should know how to get back. You're seriously going? Are you mad? Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay if you want, but I won't stop you. Do you actually have to run out? It's even the pitch darkness. Damn it. I can hardly see. Anyways, we need to go straight back to the entrance with no detours. We've got no idea where he could be waiting for us. The words leave me in a rush. If I had spit them out, I'd never finish. My voice is starting to shake too much. I'd like to believe I know the way back. I'd like to believe. It's just... oh. We're at a fork already. Which way? Where do we go? Straight. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't yell, old lady. Did you see someone? You get out of here fast. Straight ahead. I'm pretty sure that's the way we're supposed to go. Huh? Were we supposed to go this way? Aren't we supposed to go this way? Isn't this the correct way? Hey lady, behind! Huh? Oh. You know, I know east is right, but I thought this was the correct way. A huge trigger folds Christie's body up like candy. That's not how he's supposed to kill people. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. This side again. Maybe my directional sense isn't as good as I believed it to be. Except I don't believe in my directional sense at all. I'll follow what it says. It said east, so I'm going right. 'Cause west is left. Okay. Wait, straight, don't go right. And now we... Another fork? It's not really. South, it's south. The exit should be straight ahead from here. Quiet. It's too quiet. When the forest goes quiet, it's a very dangerous sign, because that means a predator is close by. And not the child kind. Probably. Shit! Is he following us? Yes. Even if he is, we have to keep going. This is nuts! No way we can just stand around anymore. Right, let's go. South. Forward. Forward. Just keep going straight and you won't die. Wait a second. Chrissy suddenly stopped. You like spraying your foot? What's wrong? Someone's coming. Yes. I'm telling you someone's coming. After darkness jumps. Mashita? You're not supposed to be, huh? He must have been jealous. Jealous that we chose Sho. That's how you know he's a keeper, right? They slowly follow you. So this is where you are. You're closer than I thought. Did Mary send you, or like you just were like, oh, I miss Willow. Wait, why are you here? I had a bad feeling, so I grabbed the car and made my way here. Grabbed the car, like a. Okay. Looks like you're in a rough spot. Don't think we have time to really be talking right now. Anyways, run our way back. Good plan. Mashita glanced over at Christy. Run now, explain later. We gotta get out of here. Straight. Korosu. We reached the entrance safe and sound. The creepy murder on the arch is such a familiar sight. It's such a familiar sight. We saw it once. Yeah, it's all good now. Chrissy doesn't move. She looks worried, staring off at the forest's entrance. What's wrong, Chrissy? Huh? Oh. I'm over there. Doesn't look like someone's there. She's looking at a picnic table hiding in the gloom next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over as if by magnets. What is... Ah. Ah. That's no fun. He didn't want to die anymore. He didn't want to die anymore. The scene before me is strange. I mean, you know, we did say he was a big man. That's a big man. He looks like his flesh is like, you know, patched together. I'm not talking about Maso? I'm talking about Shimio. Looks like his neck was snapped. It's like, yeah. That's one... Those teeth are pretty white. If only the rest of his body was... I imagine Shimio is taunting us. He's holding a freaking can as well, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a taunt. It's a full-on taunt of just... Hey, you know... You'll be next! He's gonna commit suicide. Maso Kimura, it's definitely him. Yeah. Neck all distorted though. Control those that are different than exercise. Huh? What? That strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps. Is honey dripping from his nipples? That's what it looks like. That or like there's a wound underneath his, you know, chest and it's spewing honey. Go figure. He's very clearly dead. Unless he was an owl, he's very clearly dead. My legs give out, and when I can finally focus enough, I find myself kneeling on the ground. Old man, keep it together. It's still okay. He hasn't seen us. My ass, he hasn't seen us. We have to escape while we can. Shimmy O's, cereal O's. Christine's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. We're going to the parking lot. Quietly. Show, you bring her. Yep. You got it. Always love to see you smile, Mashita. Come on, Mashita, let's go. I'm not a fan of it either, but... I know. He's gone. Ah. I thought you were angry that someone was killed. But if he's gone, then we'd best run off. Took my eyes off him for 2 seconds and he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared. Oh, fuck. That's a run. Guys, he's right there. Nigerundayo. And Shita yells, scrambling away. Oh, he has a gun. I dive head first into the car, slam my head accidentally into the steering wheel. Honestly, very, very understandable. Mashita stumbles into the passenger seats last. You didn't tell me you had a gun. What would I tell you? No time to talk now, just hit the gas. It's not gonna start now, is it? I'm trying. The engine won't start. Shit. Crappy. Oh man, what are you doing? Machine looks right in front of the windshield at the figure up here approaching. Hurry it up, he's coming! Shoot it! Shoot that fucking thing! Your seat car was in the back seat, I had it in my hands. Please, God. E. Sonic bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently. But then... car starts! Honestly, with how easily he crushed Christy, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost our rear. Go. Let's get the hell out of here. Tires squealing, we race out the parking lot. Calm. Safe. An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. Just don't relief in the car, please. If feeling truly alive is a real sensation, then it most definitely feels like this. Nothing like a brushing with death to make you feel alive, right? As the saying goes. The greatest irony is that the only time you can truly feel alive is when you've had a brush-in with death. Get the heart pumping, get the blood beating, flowing. No one speaks for a while, we're all soaking in that feeling. If only after we left the mountain and reached buildings again that we feel like talking. Still, just looking at Ryumyu there, see freaking Shimio running. Wait up, kiddos. I'm only so fast. Both Mashita and Sho are looking out their windows. Was it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out, she's gonna give you a stern warning. Obviously I came without permission. Mashita immediately retorts, if I hadn't, I would have gone. I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger, somehow. So what happened to that explanation? Who's that woman behind us? Oh right. I told everything I know so far about Chrissy Arimura. News anchor. Disgraced news anchor. Wanted to die. And now she wants to live. She offers up some details as well. The moment her background comes to light, Mashita smiles coldly. Arimura? Right, now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over a scandal. Why I never. Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? I mean, we don't know what it really was about. But these scars you all have. What were they called? Marks. Thanks. So you all have these marks? What happens when you have one? Memory loss? Well... Mashita butts in from the passenger seat. You die within a few days' time. Suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me. Sho scoffs. You're talking like it's someone else's problem. Sho. Mashita didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Sho will buy that excuse though. Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have your mark anymore. Huh? What is he talking about? Oh well, you see. And then we explain Hanahiko. Mashita has already lost Hanahiko's mark. He's free now. So there's no good reason for him to be here with us, but... You're putting yourself in danger for the truth? I can't believe it. You're like a saint. Chrissy's exaggerated compliment is drowned only by Mashita's sardonic laugh. It's nothing that noble. But thanks to that, I've learned the things I most wanted to know. What's that? When and how people get the mark. The first time I was oblivious, but... you have it again? This time I was aware of it. I mean, it's no surprise, right? He literally saw Shimio. Gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by the scar that looks like the spirit's bite mark. Sho cries out, a look of horror on his face. Come on. No way. Way. Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it. Mashita, could I say something? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Really? You never told me you had a gun. I thought we had a trust thing, you know? Thought we never keep secrets from one another. How can we have a relationship where one of us is keeping secrets? Oh, that. He laughs scornfully and puts a paper bag into my hand. I got you a Mackie D's. A revolver-style handgun at the bottom. If you want to take it. What? We're just asking him why he has a gun. Not, hey, can we have your gun? I don't have my gun permit. I don't know how to use a gun. It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me, you won't use it on a person? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not that there's any proof he'll work on them. I feel like Shimio wouldn't be a very good match with guns, seeing that he's already riddled with, like, holes. Have any experience with guns? There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least, right now, I'm not getting that feeling that I can handle a gun. Oh. Only use it under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. I mean, I don't plan to shoot my hand, so... Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way. I have a feeling we're gonna have to use Mashita for the next battle. Yeah, that's how it was at Hage Elementary School. Okay, looking at it, Sho's useless because he'll be terrified, I think, right? So I'm guessing Mashita would probably be the best bet when it comes to fighting the ghost. And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years penal labor. I'd get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3, if not a life sentence. Wow, really? That seems quite something, although, I mean, if guns are illegal, or at least like, you know, the general public is not allowed to use guns, then fair enough. Don't commit a crime, you'll be fine. So tell me not to use it? No, I'm telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power. Got handgun. The color grows more vivid. Few hours left until death closes in. Time to save. Mary.
お帰りなさいませ。
Welcome back, Lord Willow. You as well, Lord Shaw. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer. Yes. We introduce Christy and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, and the spirits who curse them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then update Mary on what we found. I see. What a close call for you. I can hear relief in her voice. But why did she let Mashita go? If you must know, after you left, Lord Mashita insisted on traveling to the forest as well. Her eyes flick over to Mashita. I'm not one to just sit around. You are. Oh, Mashita's saying this. I'm not one to just sit around. So to say, if Mary's the one saying this, that's all she does, right? Technically. Mashita shrugs nonchalantly. It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you monk bearers killed. I normally would have refused. Did something happen? Mashita pulled a gun on me. I didn't really have a chance to say no. No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Willow. So you went. An emergency measure. Lord Mashita, please note that I will not allow such a thing a second time. She will strangle him. Mashita's so hot-headed, I wonder if she'll actually get through to him at all. Now, from what you've told me, you are positive that it was Shimio who gave Lord Sho his mark. We definitely have his mark now. Yeah. That ugly monster is definitely that huge man I saw that time. The fact that I have the mark too now proves it. Mashita rubs at his wrist, smirking. So, what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. We don't fight, we ritual chant. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can. She's right. I said, and someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing. The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest. Masao. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. Yes, the police are gonna do a wonderful time with our freaking spirit. You honestly believe they'll do something? Go make a suicide pact with that naive thinking, but leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Yo, but wow. The respect. All things high and mighty talk coming from you, that mean. You've got an idea how to beat it? We'll figure it out. Although how am I supposed to know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one. He shot his horse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. So just glares at Mashita. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... Take charge. I need to force everyone into action. We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. In any case, we only need to bring one person around. I'm going back to the forest. I want to learn more about Shimio. I could use some help. You say that, but... No way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Yeah. Then... Why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of Hate Shrine? My report says several people have seen Shimio there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now, with the weird events in the forest. Why is a bee farm up there? A cult called Honeybee family used to live on that land. No one's there anymore though. How come? They committed mass suicide. Go figure. A mass suicide in the forest. I've heard about that somewhere. Have we? Mashita might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest. I mean, somewhat. The tabloids and gossips shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all that my time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Tristy Aramura. Read up on it to find a primo spot. Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee family was very insular and secretive. I heard the mass suicide and was all the members following their leader. News channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society. What happened to the leader? Probably Shimio, right? Rumors say it was also suicide. Though, I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge obese man. Suddenly everyone is holding their breath. No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the forest entrance. Shimmy, oh. A dead guy's coming back to life? You wanna go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane. It's just like the rumors say, that forest is cursed. There's no way I could. Stay back if you don't want to. Just stand there. The voices of suicide victims surrounded me. Shut the hell up, old hag. No more words out of those lips flaps. Okay. Okay, sure. But now it's not only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. This is a wonderful mansion. And so are all of you. Hamatas have a dark edge. If Shimio is somehow connected to Honeybee family, then the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there. Alright, what are you gonna do, old lady? You still wanna die? I'm considering it. But I'll help you guys while I settle on my decision. I'll pass on monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers. Especially pushy guys like you. You seemed grateful that we saved them. There's no reason to refuse the help. We need as much as we can get. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimio was often seen near the bee farms. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck. New info was added to the spirit file. Temporary retreat. And now is a wonderful time to call it here. We have 3 of them. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I think here's a very good spot to end it off. Not quite not quite the usual, what's it called? Cliffhanger, but I think it's a good spot to end, so next time round, I think we'll be able to hopefully finish chapter 2. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I'll schedule for the stream for later again. The good old Friday 6 p.m. Japanese time. I think you guys should see it already. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.